We are live, man. How you all doing? It's about that time. Go again. It's about to open, and the next 2-3 minutes, 2 point something minutes. So we have buyers do taking over on this high. I've not yet set up. Currently on I bought a Lucid account, 50k. So I want to go on that funding stage. I would say like that. So we're about to open. I think we're gonna close up, then we're gonna push higher to this right here. So I'm kind of in a rush right now to set up right before we open, but for sure. Gonna get my zones. So we have one right here, then we have another one right here. I think my TPU has not yet loaded, so we might continue upwards. So this might be, right here. Let me get another one up right here. So we have a lot of room to go. So today feels like an expansion day. So I'd love to see what price does, but yeah. So today we will definitely push up. My TPU has not yet loaded. I don't know why. As well as like a 5 minutes. I always have 5 minutes right here. I don't know what's happening to it. Can trying to navigate how to get it right here. So I might be using this as I think I should just let more sellers coming in. I think I should probably make this 30 circles kind of should make probably 30 or something, 35. Let's see how it looks. We open, sellers coming in. So, but remember we have this, we're still bullish. So I think I should use this as my more sellers coming in. Extended hours. Yeah, we're gonna push higher, but mind you, there's this at least we close above. So let's see, where did we open? Where did you open? I think there's opacity. I was kind of looking for the opacity of it and kind of make it 50. So if we close right here, so we might see like a little bit push to the downside towards a correction of I like what I'm seeing, but we're still bullish, so it's better to be on the rise and on the safer side. So this is high. More sellers coming in right here. Actually, you can see 250 right here. This is way crazy. CBD not showing at the moment. I don't know what's up, but I think I'm on the wrong contract. I think so. I think 20, yeah. Now I'm there on the right contract. So most sellers coming in right here, but we're still bullish on the day. So maybe if it's a correction, probability is there's this zone right here which was broken out, so my servers support and stuff. So yeah, there's that. I can't seem to find my CVD. Let me change this to a correct and POC right here. So we are above yesterday's POC. And let me lock them just in case I try touching them by mistake. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening to my. So a closure here, probability is we're gonna push lower in a way. So I should be on my lucid and okay, cool. I might be pushing lower a bit, from this high volume, but still looks freaky in a way. Extended. What's happening? Let me see if I can get some working. Am I on the right contract? September. Am I on the right contract? Yes, I am. I can't seem to find where. Did we open right here or what? On the CVD side. So we have pushed lower, but we're still going to, this could have been a good, point to take a sell, but still like 20 points. Wow. But let's see. So there's a POC near this area. So I'd love to see what happens. So there's this inversion right here. And we are really pushing lower to that POC. Wow, this could have been a beautiful trade. This could have been a very beautiful trade. So that inversion right here and more sellers coming in. Actually, we had more sellers coming in right here. Okay, cool. So mind you, we took out, remember we're still bullish on the day, but we kind of like switching to the other side. More sellers coming in. Let's see. So we have, yeah, this could have been a very beautiful trade. Oh, kind of now I can see clearly where we are at the moment on CVD side. You all can see, right? And we look bearish. We look bearish. Where have you go? So we started right here. All right. Mind you, we're still bullish. 30 minutes look kinda on that. We just have to wait for beautiful setups. Will I see? I think so. We tested yesterday's POC. Could have been a good trade if we took from right here. A quick setup because of the volume coming into the market. So we have still a continuation. Most like saying, let's get the party started to the downside. I wonder how it plays out, but we still have more. You see, there was this big seller right here. Remember, this is a resistance right here. Kinda we pushed a little bit higher. I think we have been trending the entire Asian session, London session. So if New York could be trying to tap into the lows first, more buyers coming in right here. I don't know why. More circles. Let me put it right here and a bit. Opacity 50. More buyers coming in. I don't like how we look right here. We can on this low, if this is broken, then that means we still have a long continuation to the downside. So it's more sellers coming in. Like low, let's see. There is this low very crucial right here. Trap sellers. Will we be seeing us move to this inversion right here, or since we are on that, I think I should put view up. Okay, let's do yellow. So buyers coming in. Let's see if most important is seeing if this become a support, but already is broken. That means continuation to the downside might be given. So here might be our resistance, and actually we are kind of gravitating towards that view up. And we're not closing below this low volume node right here. So could this be where we turn back to the other side? But we also have this high volume node right here. So I'll definitely put this one as my resistance zone. I like what I'm seeing. We are near that initial balance. 15 minutes initial balance. A closure below might mean we might be continuing to the downside, and this could be crucial, because we might be targeting these lows right here. So, but remember, we have this high, low, high, low. So this is a very crucial low right here. So I'd love to see if this could be a beautiful confirmation to the downside, but so CVD can bearish. So we have this and this. This might be like a closure, a continuation to the downside below that view up. But we are kind of on we missed that first trade on that inversion, but I'd love to see all this squeezed we're seeing more bearish momentum right here, and if we got ourselves into that sell right here, then it could mean okay, we have literally decided to change momentum. We have all these sellers coming in, but still we are not showing interest in taking price higher, so the lower. So could be this be an exhaustion? Let's see. The reason as to why I'm not taking sells because we are kind of on a low. VWAP is right here, so we have all this buyer squeeze, seller squeeze. So I think this will be definitely my first trade right there, and put stop loss below. Kind 45 already closed. We are back on that 5 minutes inversion. CVD looking, tick tock. So I think this will be my first trade to the upside. Let's see how it plays out. So it just 5 micros. Micros, I mean. Will this be our first? So I'm kinda trying to lose 600 on this. Let's see how it plays out. We have all this so I'm on my Lucid 50K account, if you can see right here. I don't know if me showing it so I'm only supposed to make 1,005. So I'll definitely put. We're pushing on 5 minutes to the upside. So we have a just trail. So mind you, there's a resistance right here, right? So this could be, like resistance. We're back on that. So let's see if we close above. So I like how we have more sellers volume right here, but we never closed above. So it's still bullish. So we might be targeting this high right here. So there is this number one right here. I need to see like a push to the upside. Then I like what I'm seeing. But I will not just be way too confident after we close above. Then I'll put my stop loss right here, and I need to, because we're still on that resistance level. So should I give my trade room to breathe? Probability is yes, and also remember this is a resistance, so this could be like our higher low and so. And if you can see like from a 5 minutes, like this is a very big inversion right here. So we would love to see it being broken and not respected. so that it can be a very beautiful trade to the upside and change all this momentum to the upside. So I think right here is fair enough to put my stop loss to break even right here just to cover. So 500 is what I'd love to make from this trade, but risk free. I have moved my stop loss to break even, and I want to see the trade running smooth to the upside, and taking out this high. This should we kind of have a resistance coming in right here because we have all this sellers volume right here, but remember we are cruising nicely. Let's see how it plays out. So we're almost 1 hour in, 30 minutes into the session. Let's see if we close above and not below. Then I'll move my stop loss around here. So mind you, I can make anything above 1,500. So I'll just put around 600 right here. Then I put stop loss below 30.49. So around here, I don't want to give back to the markets way too much. We're out of that trade. 400 up. So we do have so we have respected that inversion right there. So let's see if we kind of close below. So this is what I mean, like there are so way too much volume from sellers right here, so probability is they will kind of come in and push lower, and yeah, so a closure of below here, that would mean probability is we're gonna be pushing lower for the day. And coming back to the VWAP is something also to watch, but this was my intention of like from inversion to take in to the opposite side. This one, the analysis was based on we have sellers trying to push this lower on that VWAP, but they're not getting they're not getting that momentum. That would mean there's a possibility of price retracing a little bit so that it can push maybe lower or higher. But at this point, we kind of got ourselves, let's see, of can't really see where five. So yeah, I think at this point we will be pushing lower. We'll be pushing lower. We will be pushing. CBD is looking bearish. We are close to that. 3 minutes to go. Let's see if we have an inversion on 30 minutes, or we will respect it. So this inversion right here was respected, so that low volume node, and we have kind of tested 15 minutes, like this is 15 minutes kind of coming in right here. Then we respected this inversion. Now we kind of looking bearish in a way, so yeah, this will be a very good trade to take. And see the lows being broken, but still we're not bullish. We are near this low. That's the craziest part of it. Like we are on a low, more sellers coming in, but there's not that interest of sellers really pushing lower. There's this like, let's say right here, there's way too much volume, like selling pressure. Let's see. This is now vital right here. It's very vital. So if we see like a break to the upside, then probability is and this is what I mean. Like it was not broken. So this would mean the trend is respected. Like we're still moving higher. Still interest is way high, and buyers want to really take this into control. POC right there. So this could be a good trade to take, But I don't like we're looking bearish on CBD and we're looking bullish on, that's divergence. That one. So this could be like a sell opportunity right here, and put stop loss. Kind of like a divergence right here. There's nothing from, but sometimes we really get volume from nowhere. We're kind of like choppy right now. chop fist. We kind of respecting that. I like what CVD is letting me know that this could only mean fasting fast. I respect for the 30 minutes time frame. Second of all, if we get that inversion down, mean there is 5 minutes inversion right there. We do not take the lows, but the CVD side we kind of like on a support in a way, but on the price side we kind of now on a consolidation, like fading the highs and the lows, and we don't have a clear indication, but we have this divergence right here. I would try a bet on it. So let's see if the highs are broken right here, and this inversion right here could mean like we might try and take out these big sellers right here, or this could be actually an indication of we still testing the highs, but we can't break through. But I believe if we break through this 5 minutes, then probabilities we're gonna go higher. So we cannot close above the initial balance. That inversion, which clearly to me that's an indication like we're moving higher. And I can bet on that and put my stop loss below that. But what I'm not confident with it is there is no indication of from the CVD side like a pump to the upside, but that consolidation to that high would mean like probability of pushing a little bit higher. But still nothing from the CVD side. Maybe we could try and risk a sell right here. So we put stop loss right here to get this low. So we kind of giving back to the market. So yeah, CVD looking bearish. Let's see if we get chopped. Yeah, we have given back to the market what it gives us. And yeah. So inversion, I literally give back to the market. So there is no way right now we're gonna hold to the downside. So we're still bullish, and I think right now is about that time we kind of take the highs, and this is where we could have taken a buy. but instead I took a saw. So this being broken down mean a clear indication like to the upside, which now I'll bet on it on this inversion right here if we close on 5 minutes. So yeah, and I think yeah, now let's get into like buys. I still think of buys. There's no way we pushing lower after that. We have all these sellers uh, at play right here, but still, if we still bullish on that, and this being respected like right here. From the CVD side, we look, you know, bearish. We have that. Mm, how will I even say it? Like we have. So we get back to the market what it literally gave us. We're still up $54. Still good, but let's take a buy. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to remove this so that I can be able to manage that. So we should kinda be below this right here. And probability is, will we see a break higher or kind of consolidate then, so we kind of tapped on that. So we are betting on not being whipped, but aside from that, it still remains that this inversion right here, if it's tapped, then we should be out of that trade right there. So I'm kind of below that candle. Let's see how it plays out. Still bearish. We look bearish on the CBD side, so probability is we will get our stop loss being taken out. Probability is very high, how it looks, because after that inversion, that will mean we will flatten that. We cannot took that buy on this, and could we say we have kinda survived? Let's wait and see how it plays out. But I don't like how we kinda choppy in a way. We kinda, I think we'll be, we have literally crossed the mark to the other side. Let's see. And my TPU never loaded in a way, so we are on this resistance right here. So probability if we break higher, then we might be continuing to 750s. Will we see that? CVT says, yo bro, you're about to be whooped. But let's keep on trusting the analysis. 750. Let's say the 800s. That could be a very logic place. So our stop loss is kind of near this inversion right here, because if it breaks this inversion, that mean continuation to the downside. So this act, for me, this acts like a support, because this is a low volume node. So that's the reason as to why I'm kind of betting anything lower. I mean, I'll be just liquidated. So if you can see how we're kind of on this, big seller right here, trying to come in and push price lower. So if we close lower, that mean probability is if we close lower, then that clearly mean this stop loss will be taken, which I don't mind, rather than not trusting the idea. But I think this will be my last trade. And yeah, so that is my last trade of the day. We down 600 from 400 up, and yeah, I think right now as we pushing lower, it's given, it's absolutely given. CVD is showing the same thing. I don't know if I have the muscle, like, to pump another trade. But we just look bearish. And here is me over trading now. Now watch me as I overtrade. This is the third, I think the third trade or the fourth trade. I think so. Fourth trade. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me now tilting proper. We're gonna be taking out right there. Mm-hmm. I think we're down 1,000. And yeah, I think that's it for me after tilting. So yeah, there's this probability is we pushing higher. High likely we pushing higher. That's it. But at the moment, it's chop first. It's just chopping, and let's go. Mhm. Yeah, why not? 700. We have gone 1 minute. We have 800 of caution. Just know this is me over trading. Yeah, just betting on the odds of pushing higher after getting chopped. So we about that squeezed sellers right there. 900 of caution. Then we get liquidated. More buyers coming in on that level. If we have more buyers, then buyers every day looks good. Maybe we have a correction before we continue up, and that time I now have room for getting something out of this. Yeah. So if we pushing higher, then I would probably want to see, you know, a correction. If you're watching this, just know I'm tilting proper. So we close bearish on this inversion right here. So this is just an indication of moving. We can end on that 30 minutes. So probabilities will be closing. We have more buyers, but they're not respected. So let's see. More buyers coming in, but no volume. So we'll protect ourselves as soon as anything go wrong. I think that's kind of like we still bullish. We still bullish. 300. Yeah, just know I've decided to blow this account. That's what I'm doing right now. Just tilting. Get out and get in to so we have like 400 of caution. Then let's push this to where it will take us. Then if we close that, then we're gonna take another. We gonna put on that 2 more positions. Let's see if it holds on that high. If it doesn't, then actually it will not hold. So 400, and yeah, we have blown the account. So yeah, that's how you tilt from a good day to a bad day, which is nice to know you can do. So I had a very, very, very revealing day on how on how I perceive. It's not about me losing, but is me getting into it with the proper mindset and stuff. But as you can see, that's what I'm trying to build on, and on my bad days and stuff, I kind of learn a lot about myself. And yeah, it's more of kind of more of doing less. So yeah, so we opened. That was a 50K account, Lucid. 50K account. Me tilting and stuff. So we down. Yeah, actually, is maximum drawdown. So it's around 2K. So I think with commission and stuff, I don't know. But I'm not tapping myself onto the back and say, you know what, sorry and stuff. Now, if you're not getting it right, you're not getting it right. So it's a lesson for me, at the end of the day, how to um, work on it, try and journal every single thing. And that's what I'm doing on YouTube, like trying to journal everything that I'm doing. And whether good, whether bad, that's what I need to do to become a good trader. And yeah, so how many trades? Let's see. Way so many trades. So the analysis was we'll be trying to you know be bullish. So I went from minis to this was my first trade, was a beautiful trade, and I never went out. So I tried getting into this. I think this is a buy right here. Yeah. So and it's revealing to me that every single time I had more trades, actually that's over trading and stuff, probability is blowing the account. And yeah, and that's what I have done. So we kind of did not close. Coming to 30 minutes with time, kind of like trying to, you know, go the other way around. Anyways, yeah, my lucid is gone right there. Me trying to document everything and how my mind switched from different, you know, um, scenarios and stuff, and how I perceive the market and stuff. So this has been a very interesting live for me. So I'll definitely sit on it and work on it. Yep. June 18, 2026.